Hi guys, I want to just, Kristen asked a question about the power of three, and I posted it last week in our support group, in this support group, and I just wanted to touch base on it because I know it can be confusing, and in the Starts with Diamond training today, there's a video by Charlene explaining how to fill out the power of three, but I just wanted to quickly kind of explain it a little more. So we all know about the three vital behaviors. Invite, 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 be a product of the product, and do 10 to 15 minutes of personal development a day. So think of the power of three as your vital behaviors, but kind of on steroids. So when we talk about the power hour, if all you were doing was inviting and following up, your power hour would go pretty fast. And when you're trying to achieve diamond, it's just kind of ramping up your game a little more, just kind of, getting you to think of all the little things that need to be done in that hour. And so what the power of three is just doing these things 3 times. So we used to say, invite two people a day. This is just upping your game and saying invite 3 people a day. So let me just start at the top of the sheet, and it says add to the contact list, add to your contact list. Well, remember, you are out there building relationships, connecting with people on a daily basis, meeting new people, reconnecting with old friends. So this is just like adding new people to your contact list. So it could be as simple as strolling down the grocery store aisle and you run into an old friend who you haven't seen in forever, and you chit chat about your kids and what you're doing, and that's it. Beachbody doesn't even get mentioned. So just come home and add them onto your contact list, because now you've connected with them. Now you might actually message them on Facebook and say, or email them and say, it was so great to run into you in the grocery store the other day. I really liked catching up with you. I'm glad things are going so well, blah, 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 blah. Maybe you want to throw Beachbody in. I didn't mention when I was chatting with you, but I, started doing this crazy coaching thing. However you want to go about building your relationship, but that's adding to your contact list. So just add 3 people a day to your contact list. Think about the people you meet when you're watching your kids' sporting events, or when you're dropping them off at carpool. Think about the people that are in your office. Think about the people you meet in the grocery store. Just 3 contacts. Think about the people that you meet on Facebook. People that are liking something on your Facebook page. I'm not telling you to go contact them. I'm just telling you write them down on your contact list so that you can go back and you always have a list to work off of. Start a conversation. This is not about inviting. This is just about starting a conversation with somebody. That conversation in the grocery store, you can add them to your contact list, and they can also be start a conversation, but just start talking to 3 people a day. Start building relationships. It can be online, or it can be face-to-face, or over the phone, or however you want to do it. I start a lot of my conversations online. It can be as simple as commenting on somebody's Facebook post. You see a picture of somewhere where they're on vacation, and you happen to be there last year, and you comment. I might comment, oh my gosh, I was there last year. I loved it. Did you try blah, blah, blah restaurant yet? You're just starting a conversation, and you might take that conversation at a later date into a private conversation. But right now you're just starting a conversation. So start a conversation with 3 people. Invite to a challenge group, paid, free, whatever it is, you need to invite 3 people a day. If you want to stick to 2 people a day because that's working for you, then stick to 2 people a day. This is your business and you own it. But just do it consistently on a daily basis. And then, of course, you want to follow up. And these are part of the 3 vital behaviors. It's just giving you more direction within those 3 vital behaviors, within that invite part. Following up is so, so important. And then the last thing is coach opportunity. If you want to achieve diamond, you need to build your team. It's a necessity, right? You need to have 4 coaches on each side, and 2 of them have to be emerald. So you need to make sure that you have a coach recruiting goal, that you've thought about it, or that you're talking to people about, maybe they're drinking Shakeology on a regular basis, so you're talking to them about discount coaching, or you're inviting people to the coach open house. We have one starting tomorrow. Put up a post tonight. Just, invite and just put up a general post and see what you get. We're having a coach open house. I've already seen lots of coaches on our team with that post today, and I'm so excited. Maybe you'll get some nibbles, maybe not, but you're putting it out there. And sometimes you have to put it out there every month, and then all of a sudden people start responding to it. Reach out to your challengers that are kicking butt, that you just think are they are posting and they're supporting people and they're inspiring people, and you know that they might make a great coach, invite them to the Coach Open House. We're going to have a business opportunity, a coach opportunity webinar in a couple weeks. So you'll have that another opportunity to invite them to just another what is coaching presentation, but it's all done in one day as opposed to over the course of 4 days. So make it your goal, 3 people, 4 people, 3 people per week to the open house or the business webinar, whatever it is. But that's what the power of 3 is. Just think of it as that invite, but invite on in steroid form. Just a little more detail and a little more direction for you. And if you follow these things and you do these things every day, and they shouldn't take very long, if you do them every day consistently, this is where you're going to start to see that compound effect take over. If you want more detail, listen to Charlene's video. If you feel like you can print this form out, the power of 3, and you're going to go for it, and you're going to make this your way, this your thing to track and keep track of what you're doing, then go for it. If you have something that works better, use that. But know that when they refer to the power of 3 in this training, that's what it is. This is what the power of 3 is. It's so important that you build that consistency into your business, and I think this is a great way to do that. And remember, this is a numbers game, so you're throwing the net out to more people, and hopefully you'll get return on that. So hopefully that helps. Any questions or comments, post below, and I hope that this answered your question on kind of what the power of 3 is.